Hi guys, it's Dragon of the Prophecy here, and I am bringing you the Fire Starters Final Evolution contest for design. I would once again like to say that I am probably mispronouncing at least all of their names, except a select few, because like pretty much everyone can say Charizard. I think I'm saying Typhlosion right too. Blaziken. I think those three are correct. And probably Delphox. And Emboar. Well, maybe the fire ones are easy. Fire starters. Infernape. I don't know. But guess we could just get started. In 6th place is Delphox. To me, I really did not like Delphox very much. No offense to anybody. I really like Fennekin though. I think that the starters were very good, and if you remember, or if you watched the first, my first fire starters video, Fennekin was at the top, I think, and so I really liked Fennekin's design. But if you want to hear about that, probably have to watch that video, unless you already did. But Brexen, I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't really like him as much, and Delphox is no better. I don't really like the red, I don't know, designs on the dress. I don't understand why they needed to put that. But it kind of looks like its fur is like when it's like a magician's cloak or something, which I kind of get that, because she has like a wand. Okay, sorry if I just said she, because again, Delphox looks female. Which, if you saw my grass video, it's kind of ironic because like Meganium also, there's not a very high chance. I believe it was 12.5% based on my last video. I think that's what I said. And there's a very low chance that you're gonna end up with a female Delphox. But I think that I don't really like, or I don't really like dislike the magic fire stick wand thing, but I just think that the flames coming out of her ears is kind of weird. But yeah. So moving on to number 5. I think it's Emboar. In my opinion, the fiery beard looks kind of weird, but then again, if there's no fiery beard, it looks kind of weird. It's kind of weird to imagine him without that fire part. So yeah, I don't know what they could have done, but I just don't really like the look. His ears are kind of weirdly shaped, and and his feet look kind of like chubby-ish, I guess. I don't really like the black part of the middle of his stomach because it's like the design. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know, I just don't like it as much. But back to the beard, I guess they had to put the beard, but I don't see why he needs to have a beard made of fire. I don't know, I think that part looks kind of weird. And his ears also, and those are the main reasons. But I do like his arms. I think his arms were designed very well. His legs are okay, I mean, I don't mind it, but his tail looks really weird. Like, Emboar is kind of, I wouldn't say fat, but he's not skinny, and he's got like this tiny tail, and it's just kind of weird. But moving on to number 4. Actually number 3, because I have a tie between Infernape and Blaziken. I like I like Infernape. I think his designs are pretty good. Again, this is my neutral Pokemon. But Blaziken, I think Blaziken's design is pretty good. Again, he's kind of like a neutral Pokemon, except it's kind of good, kind of bad. I don't know. I think he's got like kind of like long hair, and I think that's a little weird. But I mean, it's not bad. His claws are okay, but I like his legs. And he's got like a little tail too. So I don't know. It's just I don't really like the tail part, but I like his legs. I think they did a good job with designing the yellow and the red. Yeah. And for number 2, it's Typhlosion. Typhlosion, I feel like it's slightly better than the Infernape and Blaziken. Not only is it plain, because I'm not sure if you saw my other videos, but like I kind of like how when they're plain, but not too plain, but like it has to look good with the character. That's why Embor, I think the little yellow squiggly S design on the black part, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. Cause like it just seems like there's too much stuff in his design, and I just feel like it's not needed. But it's not bad or anything. But Typhlosion, I like how he's got like the fire around his neck. That really looks really good on him. And the blue is a good shade of blue. It's not bad. Also the picture that I'm showing you, it's a pretty good picture because like he's just like standing there and he's like, I don't know, roaring or something. I think that's kind of cool too. But that has nothing to do with Typhlosion. It's just the picture. But I just feel like they didn't need to put any designs, and they didn't, and so I think that they did a really good job on that. So, moving on to number 1 is Charizard. I really like Charizards, and I really like dragons. Well, probably tell because my YouTube username happens to be Dragons of the Prophecy. And so, I don't know if you noticed, but I changed it to Charizard. My, I don't know what you call it. My, like, icon or something like that. Well, what you see when I leave a comment, that picture, I changed it to Charizard, if you noticed, but I really think, well, by the time you watch this video, I might have changed it. But continuing on, I really like dragons. I think they did a good design. He just looks like a standard dragon with fire on his tail. Again, the blue, I just think that certain colors make something like cooler, like dark red or that kind of blue, and it's not on him, it's on his wings. So kind of like a bat. Bats have like dark wings. And he's got a long tail. I just don't like anything. I don't not like anything about Charizard, except I just feel like, I don't know, his head's kind of shaped a little weirdly, but can't have everything. So I'm pretty happy with the way they designed Charizard. And so, thanks for watching.